Welcome to the RIP 28 podcast. This is the RIP 28 podcast. It's a podcast where a few friends get together and talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the RIP 28 podcast. And yes, you read the screen. I am the world's sexiest podcast host, and I'm joined by a few of my good friends. As always, we start off with the president. What's going on, El Presidente?
What's up, everybody? C-Nez in the building. Just want to give a quick shout out to the wifey. Just finished celebrating 21 years of marriage, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to her. Love you, baby. Let's keep it moving. Keep it going. 60 more years.
21 years of marriage. Ooh, my goodness, boy. That's a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
That is a good thing. Let's talk with your favorite coach's favorite coach. What's going on, L. Beasley?
What it do? It's your boy Beasley the GOAT, a.k.a. your favorite coach's favorite coach. I'm also known as everybody's favorite, man. Just glad to be here with the people. And even Shauna. So let's get it started.
There you go. There you go. Well, speaking of Shauna, it's her month. It is her month. It is Women's History Month. And you know on the RIP 28 podcast, I mean, you respect me. Shout out to S.Commas. How you doing?
What's up, everybody?
My screen messing up.
The janky connection didn't allow us to hear this little joke you made. So you might want to save that for next week because I don't believe anybody heard it.
Well. Shauna said we love them hoes. That's what Shauna said. I did not say that. I would never say that. I respect women way too much. Way too much. I respect them. I wouldn't say anything like that. Well, man, a lot going on this week, man. But, you know, I guess, man, I don't like to start off the show with bad news, but we'll start it off with some sad news, man. One of them Tonys died.
Don't do that like that. You gotta say
it's the E. T-O-N-E, that one.
T-O-N-E died.
Yeah. Y'all not gonna do Dwayne Wiggins like that. Y'all got to
Hey, but you gotta say one of the Tonys because nobody is gonna know about Dwayne Wiggins.
That's not true. That's not true.
Like who was Tony with a Y? Who was Tony with an I? And who was Tony with an E? Which one of them? Do we know?
Just because y'all Negroes don't know who Dwayne Wiggins is.
Nobody knows.
We're not quite the musical aficionados as you are, Cobb. So we.
Oh, I know.
We know him by one of the, we know him like Sly said by one of the damn Tonys.
One of them damn Tonys. That's what we know. He one of them damn Tonys.
But y'all know who Raphael Sadiq is, though.
Yeah, he went solo.
He had a solo career.
And his name is not Tony.
Yeah.
None
Ain't no Tony in his name.
None of them was Tony.
Man,
Raphael Tony Sadiq.
He was one of the Ninja Turtles.
His given name isn't even Raphael, let's be clear.
Yeah.
You know, but what if Tony was their middle name?
That is.
What if Tony
could have been
Oh, what if Tony was all of them daddy name? That's why they call themselves Tony.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Well,
They
why
know
they
somebody
call
named Tony.
themselves-
They know somebody named Tony. So it's just like we gonna
They know
that.
3 people named Tony.
You gotta
One with the
listen.
Y, one with the
You actually
I,
got to
one
listen
with
to
the
the
E.
story where one of them tells the story of how they got their group name Tony. Raphael Sadiq actually tells the story.
Well, he the only one anybody would listen to, so he the one got to tell the story.
Do tell.
Not true.
Yeah.
Hey,
R.I.P. Dwayne Wiggins.
Well,
R.I.P. Dwayne Williams.
according to Pepe, if you can find that for me, Pepe whispered in my ear.
Messing up something.
Pepe whispered
He's
in my
still hanging in
ear.
there, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
no,
Trump ain't get him yet, though. Trump ain't get him yet. They say
He bobbing and weaving. Pepe bobbing and weaving.
they say originally the band went by Tony as a joke until they realized it had a nice ring to it. So there you go. They went by it as a joke. Wow, his name was Charles Ray Wiggins. Yeah, you got to go. Yeah, you got to go. Yes,
Say what? You broke up. Say that again.
His name was Charles Ray Wiggins. You got to go. Raphael Sadiq.
yeah, Charles Ray.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to drop that.
No appeal to that.
First of all, that's like good old black name.
And it sounds southern.
All right, come on,
It really does sound
sounds like a southern name.
Charles Ray.
In Oakland.
Hey, but look, he wouldn't.
Well, you know,
he wouldn't be Charles Ray in the South. He'll be Charlie Ray.
Charlie Ray.
Charlie Ray.
Charlie Ray.
Charlie Ray. Go on and bust up that shipper robe, Charlie Ray.
Not shipper robe.
Now that wasn't old black and southern.
I still don't know what shipper robe is. What was the book that it was in? It was some book that told the black guy to go and bust up that shipper robe. I don't know. Anyway, man, but yeah, man, rest in peace to that brother, man. Tony put out some great music, classic music. I hate
him in the 90s block. Are we gonna
we're gonna do him in the 90s block. I want y'all to put that on hold, kind of remember your favorite Tony's. Tony, got to give all 3 of them their credit. Remember your favorite Tony song, and we'll talk about it. But it's kind of interesting, though, that dude, damn, I forgot his name already.
Dwayne.
But it's like people in the band. Do you know anybody in the band? I mean, any of the other people? Name somebody from Public Announcement.
That's like Eminem. He's like, y'all remember that
Eminem
song? He was like, these folks don't even know the name of my band. Y'all remember that song?
Nah,
Eminem.
Nah, not a big.
Y'all remember that?
No.
You not?
No. Don't know how to remember that shit.
No. Stop asking.
Some of the people.
That's like, but I bet you know one of the members of TLC.
I mean, they was a band. They was a group.
You got T-Bars, Left Eye, and
Chili.
Okay.
One of them playing no guitars, man.
Do you know one of Mint Condition? Do you know anybody from Mint Condition?
Nobody. And they a real good live band too. Mint Condition a real good live.
Wait a minute. Y'all don't know anybody from Earth, Wind, and Fire?
What's the dude name with they had the dreads?
With the head?
That look like Stevie Wonder.
I know the dude with the perm.
You talking about Philip Bailey?
Philip Bailey?
Yeah.
Philip Bailey, dude with the perm.
I don't even know all the Temptation that.
I know Otis.
I know the 5 Heartbeats though.
I know that.
Look, you know SWV.
Coco. I know Coco.
Exactly.
I don't know nobody else.
Notice we knew the women, but not the men.
That part.
Name everybody in Drew Hill.
Wait, Cisco.
Okay.
Jazz was the little chubby one.
Okay.
Nokia.
And then who was the fourth
N-O-K-I-O, baby. That's the only reason I know that.
It was 5 of them, man. I know it's about 9 of them now.
Wasn't it? Y'all know 112.
Slim, that's all I know. Slim.
Q, you know Q.
Yeah, Q, Slim, Q.
I mean, if you say their name, we'll know, but we're not going to come out top of the dome with it.
You not. They just slide his name Slim out the gate.
That's who I know. I know Slim.
That's the only one. He was like a, new edition Ralph Tresvant, pretty much. He did all the same. Everybody else background.
I'm gonna put this in the chat for the people. Do y'all know anyone in?
Who do y'all know in these groups? Y'all knew Escape?
No. Well, I know Escape from after. Well, they all from Atlanta. But I know the people in Escape though after, they once they start being on TV. That's
also because you are like LeBron said earlier, you are an R&B connoisseur.
Yeah, I'm not. I just remember when Biggie said, "I wouldn't put none of ugly Escape." I was like, "Ooh, that wasn't very nice of you, Biggie Smalls. That wasn't very nice." But you think about it though, all these singing groups out here. Name somebody from High Five.
Tony, duh.
He should have been Tony.
Yeah, he should have been. Should have been Tony.
Well, actually, he should have been the fourth Tony.
Tony.
The only reason I know Boys to Men because they named the album after all 4. Sean, Nathan, Wanya, and Mike.
Wanya.
Because they said it in the rap. Nate, Mike, Sean, and Juan.
You talking about Wanya?
We know BBB.
Wanya.
Oh, his kids can sing.
Yeah.
Sons Wanya too.
Yeah, the ones that sing.
Yeah.
One of them play football.
About 5 of them, man.
Well, one of them who don't sing play football.
4 boys, 2 girls.
That man White.
He got more than that. He got more than that.
What up, Big Al?
Shout out to you, Big Al. We see you out there checking us out.
R.
Who else out there? Michelle. We see you out there, Michelle.
Michelle who?
Soul Booty out there. One of our non-dues paying members, Soul Booty out there, James.
Soul Captain Soul.
We see you out there. Wish you could pay some of these dues, though. Wish you could pay some of these dues. Matter of fact, all of y'all go ahead and donate a little bit. Oh, that is right. We might need to pay some.
I never got the email address, so I'm not paying them.
They got me. I don't even pay no more till y'all pay something.
I never got the password or the email address, so I'm out.
There you go. Send your dues right there. Send your dues to $RIP28 podcast. $RIP28 podcast. We need your dues. Go ahead and donate to the people. Donate to the people.
And if you know of anybody's birthday coming up, donate to the RIP28 podcast.
We'll make sure we get it.
They're not gonna get their birthday present.
We will be sure to get it to them in a timely manner.
We'll make sure they get it.
Y'all see how bad we need them. We can't even afford Brian to get the background. We can't even afford Brian to RIP28 background.
That's what we need.
We need them dudes. We need them dudes.
We got a GoFundMe too. Get Braun a background.
Dude, I'm gonna email it to you when we get out. We'll shoot you an email with the background.
I wonder if we set up a GoFundMe, how much we get out of it. I wonder how much we get out of it. We set up a GoFundMe.
That is so unprofessional. You yawning like
what happened?
I tried to set up a GoFundMe for my son football team to get a jug machine about 6 months ago. $0. I'm like, man. I'm like, who these people that be coming up on here?
Well, Chaz, I'm willing to bet you probably had typos. You probably didn't explain what a jugs machine was.
No. Pretty
You
professional.
probably had pictures of them little black boys up there. Ain't nobody gonna get them little black boys.
Hey, Carl, I hope he would have had sense enough not to type it up and send it out there himself.
You would hope.
Himself.
You would hope. How long you known them?
Yeah,
How long you known them?
I've been knowing him for almost 40 years.
That thing had typos all in it, I guarantee you.
Typos out the gate.
Misspelled
We
is looking for
a damn jug machine.
that
Hey, Carl, but he spelled damn DAM.
He probably left machine off. It was like, we is looking for some jugs. What?
What is he asking for? What is he saying?
I'm gonna tell you where I knew it went wrong. He put,
so mean.
"Hi, my name is Chance," and then he put CHINCE. Shit, he can't spell his name. He started off wrong.
He hit him with the, "Hey guys."
Hey, you laughing? Didn't they say one of y'all classmates took the test and put his nickname down on the SAT? I ain't gonna say it, but I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat because I don't know that story. Please put it in the chat.
Shout out to Erica Anthony checking us out, courting session out there.
Oh hell!
Appreciate you checking us out.
That's what he put on the
Wait,
on the paper right
you
there.
spelled it wrong. You spelled it wrong. That ain't how you spell it.
I believe you. That name. I believe you. I believe that person would do that.
We just gonna say in the side group chat today we were talking about him. That man gets better with age. You hear me?
Okay, that's enough.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough of that. So
it's always one out the group that take it too dang far, boy. It's always one. And as you
you know what's funny though? Shauna just said in the side group chat. How many group chats y'all got in y'all phone right now? How many group chats y'all got? Gotta answer group chats in the phone.
Listen.
Too many.
And the one that we got with our other two friends, I always get a new one.
Somebody start a new chat every other day.
I ain't gonna say who it was last time, because then they're gonna say I'm bullying and picking on people.
Court said Happy Women's History Month. Court, we already acknowledge we love those, right? I mean, we respect women around here. Court, we already acknowledge that.
See, it's always one that take it too far, like I said. I just said it.
Too far. But every group chat, I'm fairly certain, has side group chats without somebody in the main group chat in it. I'm convinced that is the case.
I don't cheat on my people like that.
I don't believe you.
I don't cheat on my people like that.
We need more people. We don't believe you. You need more people.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
Court session. We don't use that word around here. Court session. We don't use that word around here. You just and you had typos all in it. Thank you.
She just want to make sure y'all. She just want to make sure y'all can understand this since y'all live in the time.
That is two with one O in it.
Shout out to Misha Sparks watching us. Hey girl, hey.
Appreciate it, Misha.
What up, Misha?
Speaking of having a side chat in the group chat, we somebody sent in our Instagram group. Somebody said we got group chats over here. We got group chats right here. You got the text message. You got the group text. You got the IG messages all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I don't cheat on my group chats.
I don't believe you.
I'm trying to get out of my mama group chat. But my mom, she do send very inspirational quotes to me. She's saying inspirational stuff to me.
Why would you say that, fool?
That's why she don't like you.
Yeah, man. That's why Erica is the favorite.
Absolutely.
You don't know how to act. You're a fool.
First of all,
That's
I
gonna
am
say my mom don't like you.
I am my mom's favorite child, without a doubt. With Erica too independent. I'm dependent. I need my mom.
Sly always get the big pork chop when he come home.
Damn real. Damn real. When I come home, my mama always cook me neck bones. They be ready when I get home.
Hey, which they know who to get that big piece of chicken and pork chop too. They know that little small piece ain't gonna do nothing for that food.
You look like you eat all the neck bones.
Shout out to A-Ron.
Look like you ate his neck. Talking about neck bones.
A-Ron out there checking us out. A-Ron, you got plenty of money. Go on and donate to the Rip 28 podcast. A-Ron,
Definitely got plenty of money. Ron.
go on, donate. Stop tricking on them young girls and sharks. Donate to the old dudes on the Rip 28.
Why you?
We're gonna let you get back on the show, man.
See?
Next time Anthony Nesbitt can't join us, you up on here.
Yeah. Mr. Street Clothes himself. Oh, wait a minute. A-Rod said, if y'all keep messing with my ugly son Sly, I'm gonna pull up on y'all like LeBron. Hey man, how y'all feel about Big Ron pulling up on Stephen A. Smith?
Nice segue.
Talking about his kid, man. Was he out of line? Well, first recap the situation for the people who didn't know. They were at a game recently. Stephen A. Smith was sitting courtside, and LeBron walked by him, and then LeBron had something to say to Stephen A. Smith. And so apparently, with all the shut up, A-Rod. Kiss my ass, A-Rod.
Whoa! This is a family show.
But with all the modern lip readers and everything out there, they said, LeBron said something similar to Will Smith. Keep my son's name out your mouth. So how y'all feel about LeBron confronting Stephen A. Smith?
I feel like that's his job, man, to report and give his analysis on what he thinks. Bron is a professional now. We all get judged by what we do. And what he said was, you know what I'm saying, he need to stay in the G League. Now, when it comes to anything outside of that, I can see Bron having a problem with it. But with him only reporting or analyzing his play, I don't see why he should have a problem with it.
I mean, he said he averaged 0.3 points, 0.3 assists, and 0.4 rebounds a game.
That's not all he said, though. So for me, again, if you're talking about the young man as a professional, that's exactly what Stephen A. Smith is supposed to do. But if you look at the full picture of what he said was, LeBron, as a father, you shouldn't insert yourself here. As a father, you should do this. That's completely separate from me talking about this man as a father. And notice when Stephen A. came on the next day and said what happened, he said he approached me as a father and said, if this is between you and me, don't bring my son into it. That's completely different because this kid has been playing basketball forever. LeBron's never came out and said anything about people who said he shouldn't have been a McDonald's All-American. He shouldn't have gone to Southern Cal. He don't play. He whatever. He's never said anything. And he's even gone on record as saying, I've prepared my son for people to talk about him. So I don't think that was the issue at all. It was when he questioned him as a father and how he's leading this young man that LeBron had an issue. And Stephen A. said he came at me as a father, and I recognize and I acknowledge that. So I think that's different than if he's saying this kid is treated like the 52nd pick. And he is. He's treated like he was the 52nd pick. They sent him to the G League. He playing garbage minutes in the league. Like
he's not treated. He's not treated like. Why? He's not treated like the 55th pick. He's not.
Why?
First off, he got a guaranteed contract.
Yeah, that's the first thing. First thing, he got a guaranteed.
They don't usually get guaranteed contracts.
No, and then a 4-year guaranteed contract at that too.
That's usually for the first round.
It take 3.5.
So let's stay on topic though. The topic is
but we're responding to what you said.
I got you. But let's stay on the topic that was originally the question in hand, which was LeBron right or wrong? And my point is, if he's questioning and talking about him as a parent, that's completely different than talking about him as a professional.
I can agree with that. That's why I said anything outside of basketball, because I knew that was your point. I didn't want to steal it, but anything outside of basketball, I agree. I'm a check you, but if you say Messiah is the leadoff batter, he struck out, he don't need to be there. I can't be mad at that. I mean,
Messiah need to go back to the cages.
he need to go down in the lineup. But now, if you say as his father, you need to, don't do that.
How are you as a father letting Messiah lead off when you know his averages?
I'm not gonna do that. But I wouldn't have done it in the public eye. I probably would have done it. Hopefully, I could have got him outside of that because I know what it looks like and what the people are gonna say, and I didn't want to make it more than what it is.
Do y'all take that as talking about his son or talking about Bron?
If he said as a father, he's talking about Bron.
Again, what LeBron said was, if you got beef with me, it's with me, but don't bring my son into our beef, because what he said was, I feel like you're using my son to come at me, which is a completely different scenario than you're talking about my son as a professional athlete.
Well, here goes my thing. Okay. I think LeBron wrong. I think he dead ass wrong for stepping to Stephen A. Smith like that. And he stepped to him as a father. Yes, that's where you wrong. This ain't about you being a daddy. You're a basketball player. Your son is an NBA player. You gotta take whatever criticism come with that. You can't step to him as a father defending your son. You just can't, because you're an NBA player. And it's
quite a bit of guys.
And it's not like he said LeBron is a bad. He just said LeBron was using his father's power. He was using his power to move his son and let his son play.
That's not the only thing he said.
But that's the thing though. Was he lying? Stephen A. wasn't lying. That's the thing.
Again, that's not the only thing. He's like, you're parsing it out. You got to look at everything that he said. You can't parse that out.
Only thing I say is
he's playing to define parse to you. Okay, just checking.
It happens. It happens. Go ahead. It happens all the time.
I was just saying, there's quite a bit of other guys who got kids in the league.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have none of that issues with them.
Only thing I'll say is they do it in other arenas of life. When the CEO of a company that hires their kid that's not qualified or doesn't have the resume of some people, is nothing said. I feel like it's a big deal because it's LeBron. If it was anybody else, I don't think it would be a big deal.
Nobody says anything about nepotism. Generally,
right, and any other, and there's plenty of people that have hired kids or gotten things because of who they know and not what they know or how good they are as
that's the way of America.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that nobody says nothing about it. People say something about it all the time. It just ain't on TV.
Yeah, that's true too.
Let me say this right here. When y'all say LeBron, put LeBron James, because I feel like y'all attacking me. When y'all say Bron was wrong, I kind of get offended, and I don't want to feel that way.
I hit dog Will Holler.
You busy. You busy.
You are the coach. You are the coach. Messiah
that's why he coaches his son team.
Messiah does start. So
hey, look, go ahead, man, because I ain't gonna say.
And he bat number one. And he
the lead off.
Hey, hit dog Will Holler.
And he's number jersey number 1 too.
Something might happen. But here's my thing, man. LeBron, I personally believe LeBron is the father of the year. You know what I'm saying? If I was in that position, if I was in LeBron's position, damn real Camden would be on he would fuck that Camden to be starting game 1. You know what I'm saying? if I was in that position, I don't have any problem with him putting his son on a team that he doesn't belong. Of course, I don't think he belongs. Huh?
Come on now.
Oh, I already know my
Come
kid
on
don't
now.
belong.
It's no different than Giannis putting his brother on the
You gonna start
can't dribble.
I'm gonna start him.
him.
I'm a starter.
Are you trying to win?
Me? Nah, I already got my
You don't care?
rings.
Again, it's no different than Giannis putting his brother.
Ooh, here goes something right here.
Hold on, you ain't gonna keep cutting Sean off now.
Oh, it's Women's History Month. Go ahead, ladies first. Go ahead, talk.
Nope, y'all got it.
All right, good.
Don't say
Algernon, he just said
Prince.
Bron could have said all of that off camera if it was important. Bron usually makes chess moves, and I believe what he did is a strategic move. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I just said that. I just said he could have done it off the thing, so it wouldn't be a big deal.
But
what
I'm talking about
he felt as the disrespect didn't happen off camera, so he wasn't gonna approach off camera.
But I don't know if it was disrespect.
Again, none of us know because we aren't there, right? We're all
We
surmising this. We're all taking guesses.
All right.
I just think he's being too sensitive.
So Sly just said if he could do that, his son would be starting. So if somebody said that about Cam, would you be mad and go off on Stephen A. Sly?
Oh no, I would agree with him.
If they said,
but I'd be like, hey,
Sly, as a parent, there's no way you can have your big overweight son trying to play on some team when he in his shape and he ain't prepared. As a father, you should have done a better job. And see, like right now, the little veins picking out in your head.
Hey, no, finish your statement. I'm giving you a chance to say what you're gonna say. Finish the statement, and I'm giving you the response.
I know what he's gonna say too. I got a good feeling. Not bad, but
Cam been in the weight room, man.
Yeah, Cam been in the weight room now, boy. But anyway, Cam been in the weight room. He got a pouch, but he's strong though. He's strong with his pouch. He's strong with his pouch. But in response to what you're saying, Sean, fuck it, I run the team. I do what I want to do. Next question.
If you can come at it like that, that's cool. Like I know he sucked, but what you gonna do about it?
Yeah, what you gonna do about it?
But it's so you won't run nothing but your mouth. That's so easy to say.
Hey.
Just show him Bronny bank account. Show him that guaranteed contract and leave it there.
I was like, Bronny just signed a guaranteed contract.
And now that he got Luka, the son gonna be on the Lakers too, the second son. he gonna play about 3 more years.
Yes, sir, man.
Three games on the team.
Because check this out.
Another one anyway.
Let's just be honest, man. We're all real fathers. We're all real fathers. When we have kids, we take care of kids, you know. Unlike Ant Man.
Sean, you got a dog or something?
Ant Man just had a kid. Hey, I'm making a transition. And this was a damn good. It was a damn good transition too.
It was a good one.
It was a good one. Now y'all want to go and ruin it.
Delay messing up everything.
Y'all want to go and ruin my transition. God. All right, fine. We talk about Ant Man not claiming his kid. Ant Man got a random. Well, I don't know if she random, but he got a Instagram hoe pregnant, and they had the kid, and Ant didn't want the kid. And Ant told us, say, hey, I ain't want this kid. And so now Ant Man went to court to not pay for the kid. To not have any claim to the kid. Was Ant right or wrong with his move?
He knew what he was doing when he got her pregnant.
Yeah.
Unless she did something unless she poke some holes in the condom or something like that. You laid down and made a baby, man. You gotta take care of it. And I did some research on this. He got 4 kids already. He ain't never like 23 years old.
If that, he might not be 23.
And all of them was born in 2023 and 2024.
Yeah, he might not even be 23.
But I think he take care of the rest of them. But I don't know what's up with this one. It's like I don't have enough information on this girl. I've seen the pictures, and she got the BBLs and all that stuff. Probably not somebody who would sit down.
But he don't got to settle down with her to take care of his kid.
Well, what he said is, I won't be a part of this child's life. I don't want anything to do with her. But he's, again, what I've read, he said, okay, my financial responsibility will be my financial responsibility. But I told you before you had this child that I didn't want to be in the child's life and I didn't want a part of it. So why are we trying to make him establish a relationship with a child that he said out of the gate, I don't want anything to do with this.
So
he established paternity and he said, I'm going to contribute financially because I'm going to be obligated to do that, but I won't know the child. Like, you can't be mad at that when the man told you he didn't want anything to do with the child.
But so I do think forcing her to do something that she don't want to do.
She didn't do it, so it doesn't matter.
I'm asking. Is that an attempt to do that?
I think he asked her and she chose not to. So he clearly didn't force her to do it. She didn't do it. So,
but the thing about it is,
he already knows his stance. Like,
the thing about it is, people who ain't rich do this all the time. Like, it's a whole bunch of daddies out here don't take care of their kids. Now we all jumping on Ant Man. I'm like, this ain't unusual.
But here's something that we talked about this on a previous show, and Al just brought it up, and it's like, why don't men get a choice? And this is a very important. I mean, it's a very interesting question, and we talked about it on the show. Once a woman is pregnant, a man has no choice in the matter. After that, once she is pregnant, once that seed hits the egg, a man has no choice in the matter. What happens from there?
Let's be clear. He has no choice in whether or not she has the
child. He has no choice in anything.
And whether or not she keeps the baby.
Yeah, whether or not she keeps the baby. The man has no choice.
Correct.
No choice. And it could be, this man could have told her a million times before she got pregnant. He could have said, I don't want a baby. We need, we're not having a baby. We're not having a baby. And through whatever circumstance, I don't know if she lied to him. I don't know if he didn't use a condom. I don't know. I wasn't in that bedroom, but I know she got pregnant. So once she got pregnant, it's a wrap.
We don't know if it was the bedroom slide. Could have been the kitchen or something.
Could have been the kitchen.
The bedroom.
But no,
it's been in the car.
That's a tough situation to be in. I'm assuming to have a child, to be a father of a child that you really don't want. You know what I'm saying? And now everybody's looking at you as if you're a bad guy. And I don't know what happened. Like we said, we don't know what happened behind the scenes, but that's got to be a tough situation.
But we've seen heard allegedly screenshots of him saying, I don't want this child. I won't be a part of the life. Now, Chance, you mentioned earlier that there's a lot of people out here, but a lot of dudes won't tell women that. They just disappear. I appreciate and respect that the man told her out the gate, I don't want this child. I don't want. So in that instance, she consciously made a choice that I'm still going to have this child, knowing that the child's father won't be in the life. Now, one could argue that she made a bad decision because you put yourself in this situation where now your child's not going to know their father because the father told you that.
But she don't care because she just became a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? She just became a millionaire, so she don't care.
But she got a baby with some other famous person too.
Yeah.
So she already rich. I can't remember who the dude is.
We've seen this song and dance before.
She's a professional. That is her job. You know what I'm saying? That is her job. But here's something else. Here's something else where I think Ant Man is going kind of wrong about. Him not being in that child's life, that's a mistake. Because you never know down the line, you might need a kidney or something. You know what I'm saying? You won't stay in the good graces in case you need a kidney or a liver or something like that.
He got no money, he can find one.
Hey, but ain't nothing like knowing you got a perfect match right there. You got a perfect match. And imagine if he took care of
him. He hit his Supermax here.
Like right now, me and Canton are good. And keep drinking because I know I got a kid coming up. Cause shit, I took care of Camden all his life. So if I need one, I'm like, yo, bro, come on, give it up, bro. Give it up.
I'm gonna be like, what's in it for me?
Give it up. You know.
What'd you say, Sly?
Yeah,
give it up. Give it up.
Give it
Get
up.
like my boy. Get like my boy.
Algernon says, at the end of the day, as a man, you have to come to terms that any woman you sleep with has the possibility of becoming pregnant. If you can't see her as your child's mother, you probably shouldn't sleep with her. These thoughts come with age and maturity. I'm glad you put that last part in.
Yeah, that last part is key.
I'm glad you put that last part in.
That part.
Because I know.
And let's be clear. Women should make better decisions in the men that they decide to sleep with if they know that this man is not who you want to be the father of your children.
But she
don't want to be.
That goes both ways.
But she may.
I don't want nothing to do with you or the child. So that would let me know I probably don't want to deal with this young lady or whomever.
That part. Or this. You've had 4 children in the past year by 3 different women. Right. I'm probably not going to sleep with you because I don't want to be in the number.
But she made a good choice.
Or take that plan.
No, see, y'all looking at this the wrong direction.
She want that money. She want that money.
She made.
We've not discounted that. That comment was to the comment of Algernon's comment of if you don't want to be the blah blah blah. That applies for women too. We got off Ant real second to address his comment. Yeah, this woman has made a choice. I don't feel sorry for her at all. Like I feel no way about now. This man has said, I don't want nothing to do with you or the child because he told you that before you had it. Get your money, which is could be argued. That's what you were after anyway. Could be argued. I don't know her.
Yeah, alleged.
Get your money and be gone. Like, don't come on the internet crying about my child doesn't know her father when the child's father told you that he didn't want anything.
Trying to smear his name.
And she's 40 years old. She almost 40 years old.
He told you exactly who he was. And
you too big for that.
And what y'all say?
Legally.
Big old age.
He from West Side of Atlanta. Legally,
her big age.
Hey, but for the guys, vasectomies don't cost that much if y'all don't want no more kids. He already got me number. And
it's a day and a half. You got to sit out and chill. Like you'll be all right. 2 days, back in business.
Cause what if the apocalypse happened and I need to repopulate the world?
It's reversible.
Not if all the doctors gone. Not if the apocalypse happened.
We're gonna stay on top.
If the apocalypse happened, somebody looking at you, they looking for a second option.
The world gonna end. The world gonna end, and then how many you gonna have?
You got to be somebody else. This dude.
And we can't start over with the same genes.
If I'm looking at you, I'm like, I swear it's got to be somebody else.
Why? What you gonna bring my name in here for? God. Hey, you was talking about Sly. Get up on me.
Quan Millie just said that boy ain't crazy.
Oh, he fool up now. He fool up.
That West Side of Atlanta right there.
What school he went to, Sly? You know?
Well, he started off at Thero, but then he ended up going to this private school called Holy Spirit Prep. But he started at Thero, right there, Southwest Atlanta. That way from the SWAT. Down the West Side. Not now. He ain't really.
Have y'all seen the video? Have y'all seen the video of him and
Obama, President Obama?
Yeah.
He's so Atlanta. Like that man is so Atlanta. It cracks me up.
100% Atlanta. That's who he is, man. But hey, you got to make executive decisions, man. Me personally, I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? That couldn't be me. I love my kid too much. But him being a different type of guy, then a lot of this stuff comes down to you got to look and see how you was raised. You know what I'm saying? I think he was raised by his grandparents. His grandmother had a lot to do with his upbringing. I don't know much about his dad. They don't say much about his dad. So
I
when
don't
you
know if
don't,
he knows much about his dad.
It was Jordan.
you shut up, it was Jordan. But yeah, man, it's hard
Played
for
down in
some
Atlanta.
people. For some people who don't see that family dynamic growing up, sometimes it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to, it's kind of hard to be a family man if you never saw that example growing up. And then sometimes it goes complete opposite. People who
I was
didn't
about to
have a
say
dad,
you either
yeah,
go one way or the other.
they go real crazy
I mean,
trying to be a dad.
I mean, he already got 4 baby mamas. Like, you cannot play in the NBA and spread yourself around to be in all these kids' lives. Like, he's not gonna be in none of them kids' life, really. And he just added another one. He was like, "Well, I'm just keeping it real. I ain't gonna fool with you like that." So you got
I feel
this
like he's
cheese every month
challenging,
coming in.
like he's trying to challenge Nick Cannon to let's see how many seeds I can plant. And
Boy, he about 3 times behind me, Cannon, boy.
he's
God,
well on his way
Yeah,
though.
oh yeah,
he's still
very
young
much
though.
so.
He's still young.
Hey dog, I just couldn't imagine having all them kids out there like that, man. That's just crazy.
Like, different baby mamas is rough, man. Like dudes got to do better, man.
Do y'all not remember the episode of Hard Knocks where
Antonio Cromartie.
Antonio Cromartie
was trying to name all his kids
and he couldn't.
and he
I
couldn't?
can't remember.
Like
What he got? 11, ain't it?
he had some project twins, some were the same age but different mamas. Like, yeah.
Oh, but you talk about getting snipped. Antonio Cromartie, he had a vasectomy and ended up having another kid after his vasectomy.
He
So
ought to
that's
sue then.
yeah.
He ought to sue.
He
I
ended
know
up having
a
one
woman
more.
who got pregnant after having her tubes tied. So
Well, they wasn't tied then.
they was
They
a
was a little loose. Yeah, a
little
little loose.
loose.
They was a little soggy.
They
didn't tie him, clip him, and burn him.
They ain't put a double knot in it. They just put one of
They
them
didn't
little
put that
shoestring.
braid knot in it.
Yeah, they put a little shoestring bow in it. They ain't put a
I
double knot in it.
I would be pissed, dog. I would be pissed.
Yeah.
You talking about mad? I'll be one mad Negro running around here, boy.
I'll be messed up though, because I might have to choke my old lady first. I'll be like, "Bitch, how you pregnant? How you pregnant?" Oops, my bad.
And then what you do? You say you take it to care wins?
Take it to care with.
I hate y'all.
Take it to care with.
I just heard him say it before. I ain't agreeing with that call.
You are egging it on. You boosting it up.
I'm boosting it, but I don't mean I'm agreeing with it. I just know it would be funny.
Hey man. Hey,
I'm quiet on that.
Sometimes it's like that, but I'm team pull out. I'm team pull out. And everything, you mess with older chicks, man. Mess with older chicks who can't get pregnant. That work even better for you. That work. That's what I think. But I guess that's what I.
We don't need to hear about your pull-out game.
Sometimes you gotta take that risk.
Hey, Slide talking like he got a choice, like these young girls gonna choose up on him or something. Like, that's all you got, bruh.
When the young girls choose, you got to have money.
That's what I was about to say. If it's money looking right, they'll choose them.
Hey,
his money look as funny as he does. So the young girl.
So that's a no.
Like, what's up, me? What's up, me, mom?
You gotta have
Miss Shirley. You get Miss Shirley who he can go in there.
What was the lady? That was Miss Shirley. Was it Miss Shirley? What was the lady name that was off of Friday after next? Miss Purdy.
Miss Purdy.
Miss Purdy with the
I said, hey.
That's not all he get right there.
Miss Purdy is in his
look, because she got a bad eye. She got cataracts. Probably got mustache.
Ain't no problem. She had that little strip across there.
Yeah, y'all think y'all funny? Y'all amateur comedians. You guys, a whole bunch of Richard Pryors, huh?
Right, he got to give her a little wax up there.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Presley, we just gonna go ahead and wax it real quick.
Oh, what you Richard Fryers?
She said,
Sly just be like, don't tell
pull
nobody.
my hose up for me.
Don't tell nobody.
Yeah, Sly.
First of all,
Sly
we're
still
supposed to
mess
be
with the women that got wear stockings.
Hey, Sly go over there at 2:00 and he done by 2:05 and he walking out the
She
door.
be asleep by 2:30.
He don't even have to call in.
Leave the money out. Leave the money on the dresser side.
He be feeding the lima beans.
That's all.
Hey, you gotta mash them up though. You gotta
I
mash
was about
them
to
up.
say that's only if she got her teeth in.
All right, now on the Rip 28 podcast.
Hey,
Ron,
Charlotte.
you take that chicken and chew it up first.
Give it to him. Hey, Carl. Hey, you know after you done did what you did, you have to call him and let him know. Hey, yo, I made it safe. You don't gotta call. She already sleep. She already got. I'll talk to her next time.
Oh, she don't even remember he was there.
Baby, did you come out here last night? I woke up and my dishes was down on the floor.
I hope we getting there. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Talk about your boy.
We done.
Sorry, Sly. That was enough.
Did y'all finish or you done?
Chewing up that chicken though for me.
Is you finished or is you done?
Oh man. We needed that, Sly.
Sprinkle that hot sauce in that.
Oh God.
We done. We sorry, my brother. We sorry.
This why I don't mess with black folks.
They say your son came by here earlier. Oh no, that's not my son.
This why I don't mess with black folk right here.
That's my sugar baby. I'm my sugar baby.
That's not my son. No.
The McBed, my McBed.
That's my sugar baby. He come by here and he gets in grandma's sugar.
You like to rub my feet for me.
No sugar, baby.
You know what? My mom listens to this show, and I'm going to tell my mama to bring all of y'all off her list of favorites.
Bring me home for my dialysis.
Hey, Sly. Hey, if Mama listening, Mama, none of your friends are safe. So keep them away. I'm just joking. He's a mad man. That's long time ago.
Long time ago.
Don't leave your girl around me. You play for real.
You know what?
They say hey, Carl. They say Sly's a demon on that geriatric unit.
Baby, on the prowl, baby. He show up for game night. Let's go. He's spinning the bingo wheel.
They put up a bulletin board.
They put
up a bulletin board. Sly is servicing room 505, 510 tonight.
Pepe, let's make sure all of this is edited out.
He's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your husband passed away. What can I do for you? Call me anytime. Eleanor. You want me to 5 heartbeats? Eleanor.
He coming in to pray for him. Can I pray for you?
Anything I can do for you.
I will tell you what.
I can do for you, Eleanor.
We are going to Pepe. Make sure you edit this shit out.
Oh God!
This does not make the final draft.
Oh God!
Pepe, this does not make the final draft.
Boy, it don't take long for us. It don't take long for us to get off topic.
Well, check this out. It is about time for us to take that walk. Take a walk down our favorite block. Our favorite block, the 90s block. In the 90s block, we take something from the 90s. Take something from the 90s and we compare and contrast or say what's our favorite. In honor of Dwayne Wiggins passing along, a member of the illustrious band Tony, we need to sit down and say, what is your favorite Tony.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
I got mine already. It feels good.
I don't hear it.
It feels good.
Feels good.
That
Feels
you
good.
know.
If
Yes,
it really
sir.
feels good to you, baby, let me hear you say.
Oh, baby.
If it
Yeah,
really
that's
feels
mine right there. That's a feel good song, and it's lasted over time. You can still play that and get the crowd jumping.
every time.
Yes, sir. So that's what I'm going with. It feels good.
Feels
Oh,
good.
Yep.
they got so many of them.
For me,
Yeah, they were good.
mine came off of their last album, the last one they recorded on House of Music. It's called Still a Man. I don't know if y'all ever heard that song, boy.
That's a good.
That's a good song. Still a Man. I don't even think that was like a
I don't think
release.
they released it as a single.
Yeah, it was like a B cut or something. So a B side, not a B cut, B side.
B-side.
That was on the album where Let's Get Down was
Yep.
the one, and Thinking of You. I just pulled it up. Thinking of You was their studio cuts on that. I mean their single cuts on that one, man. A lot of Tony, man. They got a lot of good music out there.
They did, for real.
Chance, you said what was your favorite Tony song?
Mine is Anniversary. I mean, that's just a all
So
time
fitting.
song, man.
So fitting.
You can play it every year. but man, it's a good song. I really like that song. I mean, it's one of them kinds that, you know, if you're trying to do a little karaoke or something, you can kind of catch the beat, catch the I don't know what you call it. You can
the
sing
groove. You just feel the groove.
Yeah.
Man.
Now you know we didn't say, none of us said it never rains in Southern California. Oh God.
It never rains
that was
in
a good one too.
Southern California.
That was
so like I got so many songs that I like from them. I like Loving You, which was also off House of Music. Oh my God. I love Just Me and You from the Boys in the Hood soundtrack.
Just Me and You.
Ooh, baby. Yes, that was my jam.
Don't worry about the damn thing.
God, they had hits. And I actually saw them when they were in town. I guess it was last October. And it was all three of them, and it was the last tour that they did. So I'm really grateful that I got to see them, got to see all three of them together for the last time.
If I had no loot, I like that song too. Yeah, man, I think about it, man. There's a bunch of good ones out there, man.
Lay your head on my pillow.
And what?
Yes. Relax.
Relax.
Yes.
Relax.
That was my jam.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
lest we forget, like the very first video I remember for them was Hey Little Walter. Y'all remember that?
Sing.
You know, I don't.
Little Walter. It was.
I'm gonna have to play that, but I don't remember that
one.
And they had Sinbad in the video.
I remember the song. I don't remember the video, but I do remember
that
Hey
was
Little Walter.
That was the first video they had. Hey Little Walter.
They say it went number one on the R&B charts. Thank you, Pepe.
Thanks, Pepe.
We're number one on the R&B charts. But yeah. So yeah, man, you can't go wrong with Tony, man. You can't.
Remember they had Let's Get Down with DJ Quick produced that one?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get down, let's get down, let's get down.
Out of Oakland, California.
Oaktown.
Out of Oaktown, man. Shout out to Dwayne Wiggins, man. You know, rest in peace, my man, and on up the glory. Too soon. I don't know how old he was, but it's always too soon. It's always too soon. Well, check this out, man. Check this out. It's been another great episode of the Rip 28 podcast. Any parting shots? El Presidente, you got anything to say before we get out of here?
Hey, just waiting for the spring to come. You know, down here in Atlanta, you get winter, then you get fake spring, then you get the second winter, then you get another fake spring, then you get another winter. So I'm waiting for this weather to get a little better around here.
All right. LBZ, you got anything to say before we get out of here, LBZ?
Man, the only thing I want to say is to the educators out there, hold strong. Spring break is near, and not too far out there is summer break. So just hold strong. No matter how bad these chaps get on your nerve and work your nerve, please just hold strong and don't hurt nobody. Don't hurt nobody. Don't hurt nobody.
Spring, is that you, player?
Player. When we start springing forward, we start looking. We start searching.
I see you. I see you.
I know. Don't stay away too long.
What about you, S.Commas? You got any parting shots?
Hey, love on your people. Love on your people. They say death comes in threes, right? H. Stone passed, Dwayne Wiggins passed. We don't know who's going to be next. So just make sure you reach out to folks, check in on your people, let them know you're thinking about them. Love on your people, man.
There you go. Sure. Well, this is the RIP 28 podcast, man. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and we talk about a few things. Some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like. But we keep on talking about them on the RIP 28 podcast. And in honor of Women's History Month, you know the RIP 28 podcast totally respects and admires and will do anything for the women. So in honor of Women's History Month, fellas, let her get on top this time. Take a break. Let her get on top. We'll see you next week on the RIP 28 podcast.
It's like that. You got to get rid of that stomach.
She needs something to hold on to. She needs to hold on to.
Okay, cheers. That was good.
Nigga, internet be slow as hell all the time. Now he finally get the internet on time.
He Johnny on the spot, baby.
Freedom.
Ow.